Good morning, boys. Happy Mother's Day. I'm Chris for the very few people that, I don't know, maybe you're watching and you don't know why and you don't know who I am. But anyway, everybody else, I'm happy to see you. I got Tim in the house, DJ Boom. We got John Paul. And as soon as we see him, hopefully if Al hops in here, those are the three guys that I'm going to be showing off all of your awesome hard work. So with that, we're going to hop into this live in a second here. We're going to roll the intro, get to it. All right, so I'm going to pull up a bunch of files here on our sequencer, actually sequence designer, and I'm going to, hopefully I got all these things organized the right way. What up, Sean? Nice to have you, man. So I might skedaddle a little early because I got some stuff. I'm going to do a pretty cool video for my wife for Mother's Day. So it should be good. But we'll see what we think about as we go through these animations. I'm going to do some stuff on the taillights. Then we're going to hook up the bolts. It's going to be pretty dope. And then we're going to get out just like that on this fine Sunday morning. So how's everybody doing? Where are you watching from? I got a sleeping family and I don't know. I'm going to go wake them up and do all that stuff as soon as I wrap up the stream. So for now, let's just dive in. Ready? You ready? Here we go. Here's my screen. Check that out. And let's get some epidemic sound rolling in the background. We can enjoy ourselves. Yeah, buddy. All right. Back to it. So let's open up. I've got a file here. Got a whole bunch of them actually from my dudes. So I made you all folders in my live stream section here. So let's check out what Tim did. Let's sort these by when they were modified. And I have on the bench right now a modified set of Tim's lights, or the file that Tim's thing is going to go to. I don't know how to say that for some reason. Okay, so it's all set to go. Let me go file, open, TM, date modified, and there we go. Yep, and this was sent May 9th. Whoa, look at those files. What is happening, Tim? Alright, I don't want to spoil it. That's the show mode 2. Ooh. Everybody see what I'm seeing? Yikes, bro. Yeah, you had a good old time with this designer, didn't you? Jeez. Okay, we're going to compile it. Stoked. Excited right now. Thank you, Tim. Good job for leading the pack. Sequence design output. Yes. Also, guys, I have this stupid annoying hiss in the background that's bugging me. So I'm going to use you guys to help identify what it is later in the stream. Right now, I just want to see what this thing does. I'll see how it looks. And I want to avoid as best as I can screwing up in the stream. So let's get a no sound slurp. Which is good because now I have to cough. Wrong pipe. God, can you imagine if I didn't have that? I should just try this one. Ah, that's better. Nice. Oh, you know what's weird is I'm seeing stars right now. Yeah, that one was definitely tricky. I'm sure, Tim. Carol got Jay? What? Who's Carol and who's Jay? Hunter? What's up, brother? Let's check out Tim's file real quick. Let's get in. Alright, I'm gonna dig for it. Should see it right on top. Tim's tail outer. Got it. Plugged in. Let's check them out. Yo, that's your brake light? I'm braking. I'm braking. Ooh, check that out. That's actually pretty cool. How does it do that? I like that. It's really, really weird. I was gonna say like, nah, too much, Tim. But what do you think? If you were rolling up on somebody and they're like, I'm braking. I'm off the brake. I'm back on the brake. I'm off the brake. Back on the brake. I like it. I like the feel overall. Ooh, super good. I hope my dude Richard Slush HD gets to hop in and check this out. Let's see some other angles. See if the stream is gonna hate my guts today. Oh, it definitely does. Always, always. It's just how it goes. Stop hating me, bro. God. Embarrassing. Check out your turn signal, Tim. Yo. That's pretty cool. There's no wipe away. I dig. I dig. Brother, thank you, because this is now on the shelf. This is a digital product on the shelf. Free for the GTR owner of taillights like this. Which, by the way, I'm gonna say will never exist again. This is a special thing just for my boy DJ Boom and Richard Slush HD. That's just for them. No one else can ever have that. I like it. Okay. I also have a guy with like a crazy 2,000 horsepower car who's also named Tim, and he might like that too. I'm gonna give this to him. He owns a software company, so I'm sure he can figure it out. Check out that shell mode too. Flashy, flashy, flashy. Whoa. I'm being dazzled. I think that's what you called it, right? Something about dazzling. Pretty dazzling. I dig. Good job, Tim. Alright, show mode 1. Let's check her out. Okay. That's pretty sick. What do you think, man? Seeing your files. I'm into it. Sweet job, dude. And parking light. Ah, I like that sequence. That was good. I love the top to bottom stuff, and then nice simple switchback. I dig. So parking light stays on. Actually, that's not simple switchback, is it? That's non-switchback, right? I like, dude. I'm really impressed with this file. I think this is a great out of the box thing. All right, let's talk about it. How far away did I sound there on the stream with this silly ass background music too, by the way? Let's just skip that one. Sounds better. What'd you think, dude? It's awesome. Way better looking than on a computer screen. So this is what I want. This is what I want for people to get to experience. Like, you made the thing on a computer, you sent it to me, you saw it live, you get to talk about it now. Bro, I'm into that. I think that that's a really important part about this whole community. So that's why we got that Facebook group. That's why we got all these awesome minds together. And so more than 3 people need to upload these files. I definitely think that that's a must. DJ Boom says no Corona. No Corona. No Corona. Not beers, not anything. You know, I stopped drinking last year. It's pretty weird. Like, I paused drinking, I should say. I kind of just told myself, like, I want to get my business to a completely different level, and I don't know how I could possibly do that while I'm like smoking weed and drinking and anything like that. Not that I smoke a lot of weed or anything, but yeah, so I just kind of was like, I'm just gonna go like full business straight lace for a good minute, and yeah, and that's kind of how it's been going. So normally I'd be kicking back and drinking at Corona, so there would be Corona, but now there's no Corona. I'm just boring like that right now. All business, all the time. Gears turning. Good stuff. I can figure out all this programming, but I can't find a group on Discord. Really? I mean, just the link, right? and all that stuff's on the left. Chris, what's up? Chris Altman. By the way, people rolling in and me not even saying what's up, like Julian. I got Julian's friend request. And here's the thing, I'm a terrible friend in general. So then on Facebook, I'm even worse. So in general, I kind of like try to just make a place to get a hold of me, but I get so many messages and stuff like that anyway. The best way that you can get a hold of me, right here, right now. All right. I want to show a couple other things. Let me see. Let's see if we can show everybody the link to Discord right now. Ready? Share my screen. Here we go. We're going to open up any YouTube video. So for example, we're on FlyRyde.com right now. I should definitely throw a link to it on here. So much stuff I need to do, and I want to say I want help. I'm not good at getting help. I'm not. Ooh, and also let's test our alert box. Hey, I actually heard that one. It was off yesterday. Cool. All right. So we're gonna go to the tubes, and then we are gonna say pick up any video whatsoever, like this one, and we go into the description on just about any video. What I do believe we have, where's my description? Show more. Look at that. Stay tuned as we finish the dual projector, blah 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 blah. Join community in Discord. Click them and you should be there. Let's see. This music is epic. This is the big deal. And there we are. See all these guys on the left side? Look at that. You know that logo? Click it. And then that's where we got our boy Hillbilly Hydrographics all over the place. My dude is active. I dig it. That's in show and tell. We got the general section here. And you know there's days where there's like very little posted. But then I look and we've got guys that are sharing their stuff. So Discord's dope, man. Like I haven't even seen this. Let's look at it. It's even on YouTube. Let's get my boy some love here. Let's like open up all the way to 55. You guys seeing this? Look at it. It's my dude playing with the ghost module. Needing to speed up those steps though. But I can tell you, man, that is not an easy set of lights to work with right there. Those 370 tails. Woo. Nar. So who the heck is this? I'm gonna ask him. Who you is, bro? Already. Bow. Oh, alright. Every time I type hop, it says hope. Sweet. You got a comment. Alright, let's go back to stuff. Oh boy. I'm still not in a good spot to where I can really check my chat like I want to. What do you think? Couldn't find a link. Maybe I'm blind. All good. John Whitehead. I got your files too, my dude. I couldn't find it either. Tim Sinister sent me the invite. It's not on the newer videos. That's not good. / I challenge that. I do not accept that. Let me show you. This funky music, man. Videos. 8,000 live streams. You're probably right, by the way. I'm wrong about most things. And show more. Join the community as a channel member. Scroll down and probably at the bottom. Or it's probably not there. You're 100% right. I'm a big dummy. Hey man, just click on the Discord link. It's in the description. Except it's not though. What a dummy. I'm like, be a channel member, but don't connect with any of the community? What? I'm gonna update all this stuff. So if you look See these stupid little checker boxes? Damn it, I hate when I freaking do. I hate it. Alright, there's the checker boxes. We were just looking at my face being an idiot the whole time. That was, I'm sure, entertaining. Which, that should actually be changed up soon too. I should have quite a lot of different stuff added to the stream coming up here. Should be good. Couldn't find the link. Now, hopefully you find it. I'm there now. I even looked on some older videos, just not that far back. Well, you know what, dude? You helped me big. You made an animation. I'm stoked on it. Let's share that again before I change it up. And then we're going to move on to more of your guys' work. John Paul, did you make an animation for these taillights also? Let me know though. This was crazy. This was a hard one, dude. Tim, like, I absolutely appreciate this. I can't thank you enough. Man. I am going to film this and put that in the sequence or the animation theater also. Should be dope. Okay, so that's it. And our parking light with turn signal. Sick. So parking light with turn signal looks like that. Turn signal by itself looks like that. Pretty sick. Brake light. Bam! In the face. Wait 3 seconds. Wow! In the face. Cool. Alright. Let's see what else we got. What'd you guys think of that? Everybody shocked and awed by our dude Tim? Because I am. Tim, your animations are amazing work. Thank you for sharing, but mine is now really basic. Was this the same? And mine was really basic too, John Paul, so don't beat yourself up. You're doing stuff no one else is doing. Let's see. I want to dig for more of the files. Open project. We got John's folder. Full animation. Let's just dive right in. I'm just gonna compile it. It's gonna be dope. X received. Sweet. 28%. It's a small file. So everything should be pretty quick animations. Digging. Finding. Programming. Alright, John Paul's animations are as follows. We're going to start with brake light. Got no brake light. Okay, but we do have, well, this is actually super cool to show you guys this. You can cheat if you have something like a 28 channel red or amber or whatever animation. You can use the brake light as an override, I think. So let's see. There's the running light. And so what you've actually made here, instead of it being a running light, it's actually like an opening and closing sequence. So you could hook this up to ignition. It would do that as soon as you turn on the car. And you disconnect, turn off the car, then you would get an outro. Right? Or you can change the code so that it ends with the LEDs all set to dim. So it would probably end about halfway through. So see how it goes, like dim, then full bright. God, this is such a stupid song. Come on, guy. I thought you had a better playlist than this. Jeez. Angry, heavy, and ponderous. Yes. Let's do that. Jesus. Oh man, it just feels so much better to my soul. Anybody else? B. Cool. Back to it. We've got show mode 1. Ugh. Well, now I don't like it because it was instrumental. Oh, I like the animation now. It's just slow balls. We're gonna speed it up and you're gonna get to see what that looks like. It's so weird getting to actually see things in person. Like, you can pick up on inconsistencies and like I can find one little weirdness in the code, but when it's sped up you really can't. So I just want to show you what you created. And this is a really cool thing to be able to do on this channel. Alright. Now that one seems way faster. I like that little spot at the end. It's like, comes in, it's like, here we go. It's cool. Wow, we got a really long off. How does that work? It's super weird that they shut off. Oh, you actually use the startup sequence. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then your turn signal. Let's take a look. Got no turn signal. So here's what we can do. Let's hop into the file. And wait, I actually want to be able to see chat in the background, which you can't though. Okay. Damn you. Damn you. Here we go. All right. So on turn, for some reason it's not coming through. So let's just click this, and I don't know, maybe that does something. I gotta sneeze. This is awesome. I just sneezed. That was awesome. Okay, now we got brake light, and if we look on here, check it out. Brake. Engage. Show mode. Look, it says that we got startup animation. See that? I'm teaching you, John Paul. Teaching you. Clicker. Column. Second show mode? I guess that's your second show mode now. Interesting. Because this is your primary show mode. That one says second show mode. How can they both say second show mode? I don't know. Either way, the difference is that a show mode will loop and a startup sequence will not. Alright, parking light we did get. Ooh, I just like the look of that. That looks crazy business. Ooh, we're gonna have some snake action? What? Is that? Dang, that's your park. Isn't it amazing? So we just saw what it looked like on the taillights when we did the parking light animation, but it was, I believe, slow nuts. Let's see. Okay. So here's another thing to take into consideration as you guys are messing with these files. Because there's so many LEDs on that setup, the way that it works is you don't have one LED and then another and then another. You have one LED here, then the next channel is 2 LEDs, then the next one is 2 LEDs, and so it Pac-Mans, and then it ends, and then it starts up and it Pac-Mans for the second one. So if you have something that you want to do this, you have to know it's not gonna look that way on the boards like it does on this, because I'm looking at the file here, and on the file we see one LED lit up, but it's actually 2 LEDs for almost all of those. So we got that cool little snake pattern look, which would be pretty dope if we put this, like, you know, I talk about like repurposing files and all that. This also says that it's a 24 channel. So instead of me picking it apart for what it's not, I'm gonna put it on the correct taillights, because this is not the file that you designed it for. You designed it for the other one. So dope. Let's check that out. I think it's gonna be sick. We'll try it out in just a second here when I swap this up. I don't think I have. Tim, do I have any other animations for you? Sinister, what up, sir? What up? Happy to have you. Happy Mother's Day. Tell your wife she's dope. Like, babe, today I just want to tell you you're dope. All right. But yeah, I don't think. Let's check Al's. I don't think Al's in the house, is he? Let's see if he is. Well, if he's not, it's all good. Let's just see if his file. Save then open. Yeah, I'm gonna save that file for John. Replace it. Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna compile that really quick because I think a couple things didn't work. So it's weird. I think a couple things didn't work specifically because there wasn't the boxes checked. Potentially though, because like let's just see really quick. I'll re-upload this before I change it because maybe we'll just see some craziness. We'll be like, whoa. And then after that, I will swap out some stuff. 26 minutes in, I think we'll get to test all these. I think we got a total of like 10 animations to go through. So I use that mode, Tim. I would be lost without it. Hey, wiring guide, which will tell you the numbers. Nice. Okay. Yeah, if there's any tips, if there's anything that as you guys go through that you want me to expand on or talk about or learn, like I'm sure there's lots of stuff I don't even know about, tell me. It'll be dope. We'll do it together. Okay, let me show what we get now. I think that's the S pattern. Still looks cool. Just need to speed it up. I actually really want to speed that up and see what it looks like now. It's crazy. Okay, show mode, other one. That's the S one. I really like that one too though. Even though it's not designed for this exact set of lights. Pretty cool. Brake light. That's our brake light now. It wasn't engaged. Brake light engage. And see it again. Oh, got a long, slow one. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna tell Miss FlyRyde, you're dope. I gotta make her a little Facebook video. That's what I do now. Make her videos. Parking light again. Pretty cool. Like it. And turn signal. Whoa! Yo, imagine if that was your turn signal. Ready? Because it's got like minimum pulses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Song's epic. Look at that. Look at that weird, not originally intended to look that way setup. I think it's freaking cool. Alright. That's from our dude John Paul. Hunter, I will tell her from the whole stream that she's dope. And happy Mother's Day. It will be good. Alright, I think I sent lightning bolt file. Maybe, I can't remember. You definitely did. You sent 2 of them. We're going to check those out in a second here. I just want to verify that I don't have a file from Al. Let's see. Got John. Got Al. It's got GTR tail turn signal right side. So let's just see. Looks like he just made a turn signal. So let's see. This is how it'll start. It'll flash bright and then it'll go off. Whoa. Yo, let's just look at this. How many channels we got? 23. It's what though? It's for this light, I think. That is a. Let's just look at this funky turn signal file. That's sick. I mean, just cause. I mean, that's what we're doing. Show mode. Everything on. Parking light mode. Nothing. Start. Nothing. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I'm gonna make this file. We're gonna check out Al's funky turn signal. Sorry, I didn't share any of that. It's gonna be a secret to you. 17%, very minimal. All right, and then Al's funky turn signal. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, I will share with you guys really quick before I do. So, step 1, all lights on. Step 2, all lights off. Step 3, they start building, but they do the little caterpillar on the bottom. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now, I don't know what this is gonna look like. I have no idea. But we're gonna find out right meow. Okay. I think I picked it already, right? Flashy, flashy. Here we go. All right. Turn signal. Wow. Yo. Wow. 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 Look at this. The funkiness is real. As if that was your turn signal. People could tell that you're turning. I think they'd definitely be paying attention. What is happening there? The interesting thing is on this exact setup, what can be done is you can use the inner rings for other stuff too. So, yeah, I don't know, just all kinds of cool stuff. I like it. I just like playing with this stuff. Okay, so let me rearrange some things with the quickness. We're gonna get some bolts on here, but first I want to show off what it would look like because we just did this one. I want to show what it would look like if we had the older style GTR taillights instead. Hang back for a sec. All right, that one. Okay. Actually, go there. We're gonna hop back in. We're gonna load. Oh, and another thing too, guys. Make sure, see how Al put his name in here and Tim put his name in here? John Paul, if you do that same thing, then I'll know that your files are yours. So I am going to give an example to snip out and put in the group as for how I want you to upload these. So that will go in the upload section and under like format, how I want it to look. Just make these things easier to show them off. But yeah, man, let's roll. I can hear my Discord popping right now. Let's kill it. Close, fool. Failed to target device. What a failure. What a failure. Oh yeah. You know what helps when you want to turn things on? Give them power. Okay, let's try that again. Why, yes, let's do it. Failed to program the device. Well, don't you just suck, thing. Let's just see if I can get something to happen first. Cool. No, that's good. I think these are good. Come on, man. Program my thing. Program. Program now. Cool. Got it. Ready? Let's check them out. But I actually need to swap my screen so I can see what you see. There we go. Running light. Now we're going to adjust this so that you can see what your running would look like if it actually stayed on. But that is cool. I really want to see that one show mode that does the little S. Kinda. So the interesting thing is that it hops channels. I want to compare that to what it actually looks like on Sequence Designer too. Yeah, because when you don't do the shape, when you don't make your file based on the actual shape of what it is, what happens is you just kind of lose context. I still think this looks dope. What do you guys think? Let's look at the stuff. Meep. All right. Let's see. And John Paul, did you catch all that? I struggle with knowing the speeds to set things to. When in doubt, go faster. I think that's a great little tip. You always slow it down. It's always like, I want to see that more clearly. Speed it up. It'll just make it more exciting off the bat. And you get to really get the feel for the movement of it all. As opposed to when it's really slow and like blinky on and off. Like even 35, it's pretty slow. 50's crawling. Super slow. Tim says, I feel like I'm stealing the spotlight. I want others to enjoy seeing their stuff too. Bro, you're putting out 10 times as much effort, you know? So, Tim, you're dope. Al, you're dope. I mean, Henrik's Boot, you've sent me a bunch of stuff before. Chris is your sales email. If you haven't already, Peter, just hop in the group, and then there's an upload section in there. I'm also going to update the stream so that a lot of the information that I kind of repeat in the stream will just start playing. So like, I'll be talking to you like this, and instead of just looking at my face and this empty, ugly bunch of shelves right there, it'll actually be chopped off so that like right here, you'll be getting all this text and video information telling you about the courses and stuff like that. And that's what's just going to be like a non-stop freaking like billboard for all this stuff that I'm, you know, pushing right now. So yeah, you're gonna want to zip your GLP file. So just right click it, compress the folder. It'll just make a compressed folder, and that you'll actually upload that zip file. All right, Garforce says, well, I think I got the lights laid out and I did a slanted pew pew. I kind of like it. Looks like a flag waving. Gangster. Good for you, man. Keep going, Jake. And let's let's check out some of these other functions here. Just want to make sure I cover all of them. So we've got our parking light. Let's check our turn signal. That I didn't get to look at yet. Right? Hey. Imagine if that was your turn signal. Erp, erp. So not enough movement, right? We're seeing movement, but not in a way that it's actually gonna like indicate that we're turning, because it doesn't turn off enough. That's some feedback there for that one. You know what's so funny is like I've watched so many different live streams where people review things like YouTube channels and websites and all that stuff. I just want to do this. Like I just want to review your guys' animation files. That'd be so sick. And then like everybody that gets to see it is like, crazy. I want to mess with that file. And you just download it for free. Go to town. It would be dope. Should probably put together better music though. I'm gonna make a file change really quick to this so that we can appreciate a little bit more what's going on. And then we're gonna hook up the other stuff, the lightning bolts. All right, we're gonna go to John, full taillight animation. So over here in parking light, the main thing is I dig all of this happening, and then it goes all bright and all off at some point. Or is that at the very beginning? Dim. Thought at one point that I guess this is it getting bright. All the way at the bottom. Right? Parking light. Let's just do this. Just gonna get it to about right. I hear a little kid banging on something. Whatever. We'll just throw a line right here and just say all on. All dim. Cool. And then on show mode 1, I believe. Look at that speed. Hundo. Let's just do the polar opposite of that. 10. Boof. 35. I'm gonna speed this one up too. 35 is cool. Let's check out 20. I gotta learn how to be comfortable with the quiet. Oh no, good. You know what sucks is as I'm doing all of this, I never share my screen when I'm supposed to. I just did so many things. None of you got to see it. I literally need like a monitor, like somebody that's just standing in the corner watching me or doing this for me, changing scenes, because I'm messing it up. Right, we're gonna reload it. Little program action. And we've got 19 minutes to go. check out our parking light animation again. Yeah, that, I mean, because I just threw it bright at the end, or not bright, but I just kept it on at the end. Definitely wasn't like awesome looking for how I did that. Whoa, that's crazy. Look how it just like flashes bright for a second. I'm gonna do this for 10 seconds and or 10 pulses. It should time itself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's too long, so it misses that pulse every now and then. Interesting though. All right, let's hop back up to some music. Are we still playing? Oh, we are. It's just got to build up. Yeah, we'll go from there. All right, let's change it up to some bolt headlights. Show off Tim's work on that. And then that's a stream, boys. What is it? Might not be this one. Right, we're gonna see if this will do it or not. Nice. Damn you. Man, those sneezes are real today. Okay. Let's check out some things. I always like hopping into the sequence designer and looking at what the files look like before we check it out. It's pretty cool. Pretty awesome little experience that I don't really know where else this could be happening. So thank you guys for making that experience real. All right, we've got date modified Lightning Bolt D version 3. This is D. And then the other one, I think was also from something. I'm excited though, because I know there's so much effort going into these. And now, on this particular animation, I feel like you don't have to go through the stupidness of making a lightning bolt shape out of this. You can, but I don't think you have to. I think it's a straight line at the end of the day. So you get the idea. So, granted, it will be at a different shape. Oh, I'm excited to see what this looks like. You don't have to make the dots amber. You don't have to do anything weird. Oh, damn. We got a left and a right, don't we, Tim? You are sick. You're sick. You're sick and twisted. Just kidding. This is going to be dope. So is there a file, like a passenger version of this? Because I'm super excited if there is. And if there's not, I'm still super excited. Okay, that is just our show mode 2. Let's check out our show mode 1. And look, if you notice, look at his speed settings. 10. Oh, you did a stacker. Bilbo Stackins. Cool, that works. So, and it's a long one, dude. To get crazy. Okay, that's the standard stack, right? I think you maybe modified it a little bit, but nope, it's got a scanner. I think you just dropped the GLS in there. Good for you. Well done, sir. Check out your parking light. I love from the middle out. Ooh, I should take a second to mention something. If you have a 28 channel sequence like this, it starts from the middle and it builds out, you can definitely take that and modify it and chop the ends, the beginning and the ends off, and then use that on a smaller channel. But if you don't chop this down and kind of reconfigure the whole damn thing, the middle point will be random. So like, let's say this is on like a 20 channel, but you drop the 28 channel sequence on it, but it's on a build that only has 20 LEDs, then the middle point is actually going to be at channel 14. In this case, 14 and 15, and then it will fan out, which if it's only got 20 LEDs, it's basically going to be starting 3/4 of the way down and then fanning out, which just doesn't lend as well. So that is another big reason I would love for people to go through, take the time for the community's sake to build animations that do exactly this right here for every different number of LEDs, starting with like, let's say like 10. So like have a 10 channel, starts at LED 5, and then it just fans out to 10. That'd be sick. Do one for 11, do one for 12, 13, 14, all the way up. That'd be such a gangster thing. So this is like an Optimus Prime calling all Autobots, like calling all bored people with a PC with Windows 10 on it. Please make this file. It will be dope. All right, check out our turn signal. So we're starting with the chunk that's on, and then it's doing like, I don't know, snake in the hole, snake in the hole. There's a snake, the Loch Ness Monster. It's in the water, it's out of the water. Good old Nessie. I'm gonna call this the Nessie signal. Okay, I'm actually pretty pumped to see what that looks like. Brake light, there is a brake light function because even though it says simple switchback, so simple switchback disables the brake, I think. Maybe I'm just wrong. I don't know. Maybe they all could have brake, but I didn't check the box, just like our dude John Paul didn't, because I noticed that on some of my builds. Bet you that's what it is. Okay, and then we went through them all. Let's check it out. Compile this beesh, and then let's chat for a wee sec. What do you guys think? Yes, sir. Yes, you have both. So dope, man. So dope. In the interest of time, I'm not going to show both on here, but I absolutely will. I think I'm just going to make a video about that. That'll probably be the next one. Nice slow day. This is easier to get back and make sure that I'm all good for you. Peter said, uploaded a file for you. What a G. Peter, did you name the file Peter or Henrik's or whatever, and then include what it's for, and then include a description of it in the file name? So like, I would say Henrik's, like dash GTR headlights dash, I don't know, turn signal file. Yeah, I dig that Tetris background music. This should be going the whole time. So it makes me feel way better. This is very Tetris-y, right? Okay, I will check either way, Peter, so you're the man. Thank you. Let's see this bolt. And then that's an hour. Can you believe an hour goes by that fast? That's freaking nuts. All right, let's do it. Actually, I'll share that first. Did I not compile? Tim? Oh yeah, I did. And you know what I don't even know is if I've completely swapped things around and that this is even the right side. This might be chunky because it's for the opposite side. In which case that's my fault, because I know I totally did that. I originally named one side the other. Let's just find out. Nope, you got it, man. Legit. Oh, I like that little inchworm thing. That was gangster. And the music is so soothing right now. I'm into it. I like that. gangster show mode. You guys like that little step up build? I really like how clear and defined the chunks are that are bright and that are dim. They really blend well together. This would be so cool to see. So I gotta ask, is there left and right action happening on all the different stuff? Because that was show mode 2. Here's show mode 1. That's Bilbo Stackins. Actually, that's modified, right? Did you change that up? Yo. I like that it kind of like builds and unbuilds in one step. That's new for sure. Okay, and this is the big one that I want to see. Tim just got turn signal skills, so let's see. Are you guys hearing the hissing? Because I can actually hear it in the background. It's annoying. Sometimes ghost modules hiss. That's interesting, dude. That's your turn signal. Constantly. That's pretty cool, dude. V3 is left and right on both show modes. Very cool, man. I'm going to dive in. I think what we're going to do is, due to your efforts, and don't feel bad about this at all, I want to just make a regular video, just a filmed video so I can make it look cool and all that. And then we're going to talk about the fact that you made all these things. And so if you want me to kind of put out your socials, it's the same stuff you see me do at Sinister all the time. That's what I want for everybody. Highlight. What up, Corey Johnson? But yeah, like, just send me your socials so I can put that on the video, and anything specific, if you want to build lights for people, if you're just doing this on your own thing, or I don't know, we'll chat a little bit more. But that'll be a pretty cool way to, I hope, get other people fired up so that they actually want to do this too. Because in these crazy times when people are at home, like, you could just be working and building cool stuff and hooking people up, making files for the community. Like, I mean, whatever it needs to be, I think we got to do it. I think it's going to be a fun time coming up here as we actually have like a big giant like file collection. I'm talking like hundreds of files, because there's hundreds of people that do this stuff, but everybody's all siloed up doing their own thing solo. So I think something super important that I want everybody to do is watch me find better music. And also hit the like button and go in there. And I've got to make like a call to action. So I think what I'm going to do is, for future videos, for future features, I am going to request that people submit their work, and then so that I can go in there. Let me disconnect this. I can literally hear it screaming, and now it's not screaming, right? Was it screaming the whole time I was talking? Because my mic's picking up on stuff that I can't hear. But in any case, yeah, I do want to make it to where if you comment on the live stream videos, then I'm going to select from those guys to feature in future stuff. Yeah. And that should drive some comments to a lot of the videos and encourage activity there. And it's going to be good. And that will be largely thanks to Tim's efforts. So I'm not seeing a good thing to put. We'll go back to gaming. Let's see what electro gaming sounds like. That'll work. You guys think that sounds like a decent way to encourage some posting? I think a lot of times people just don't want to comment because they're like, well, what am I gonna say? Like, why should I be commenting? Why should I be in chat? Like, I could just lurk and hang out, and like, I don't have to say anything and feel weird, or like, I'm busy, I'm just listening to this, or I'm driving, I'm whatever. I'm like, pull your car over, freaking write something in chat. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. You don't have to. But when you're taking a poop later, you know, just smash some comments in there, smash some like buttons, do that. We'll feature you. Yeah. We, I say. I had to stop using we on all my business stuff, but on the live stream, it's us. This is like a crew. It's a squad. See what I did there? It's a squad. I'm gonna slurp silently. coughing that time. Ooh, clear my throat. I love that mute button so much. I think this music is firing me up. Makes me want to go play video games aggressively. I had to put my personal headlight build on hold because I blew up my engine in the Saturn. Dual projector build will be coming though. Sweet. God, I hate projector retrofits. It's so hard. My dude that's waiting for the WRX lights is like, I thought they were done. I'm like, yeah, kind of, but then there's like so many last steps that probably equal about as long of a build time as getting it to that point, you know? Crazy. Tim says, I'll send you on IG J. Cool. Yeah, send J stuff. But send me stuff too. I just want to, you know, shout you out in the way that helps you most. Because I know for me, a lot of times, what people think I want them to do for me, for example, like throttle, or if I do a video with like a bigger YouTuber or something, they're always like, yeah, hit up Chris, he'll build your lights. I'm like, no, I won't. I won't build their lights. I don't even want to talk to them about building their lights. I don't want to do anything that involves me taking money to be somebody's little headlight slave. I generally don't like that at all. But I do want to help people learn how to do this stuff themselves. And so you guys showing off your work, that's like the best proof in the pudding that I could put out. Super sick. So John Paul says, I think I shall spend this evening going through and redoing the animations to try to get them to work better. Sweet, dude. Hey, I mean, it's a race against yourself, right? That's what we should all be doing. Just working on whatever we're wanting to do and just get a little bit better than we were yesterday, right? That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out the freaking stream settings and not suck so much. And watch this. I bet you the GoPro's down. Ready? You know, it would be nice if it didn't say no signal. That'd be way better. So we all got to work. We all got to figure it out. Sinister says, I got some cool mods coming for the Depot GTR lights. Sweet, dude. That's actually really good news. I can't wait. I can't wait to see you do some GTR stuff. I think there's a big pool of people waiting. And I'll tell you one thing. I responded to a guy on Facebook last night about GTR lights. And I'm like, I take forever. I'm so slow. What you want is so expensive. There's such a more pressing line of people in front of you. The amount of work that I have to get done just to satisfy what's already in front of me is massive. It wouldn't even be cool if I took up more. So I'm happy to see Ryan move from lurking to posting. He says he's followed FlyRyde products and tutorials since the Tiburon days, bought a Genesis coupe, got the headlights finally finished a few years back. Man, yeah, that's like completely in alignment with my path. Back in the day, FlyRyde, Tiburon, then Genesis coupe, then GTR, and YouTube and things. Happy to have you around, Ryan. Post more. Get in the group. Say things. Be like, hi, I'm Ryan. I'm the guy with the Tiburon roots like you. And I'll be like, oh, we're the same. Me and Ryan are the same. Mossy says, watching here from Uganda. Want to try some for my Toyota Alteza. Sick. Do it. It's a great idea. Jay says, I got some cool mods for the Depot acrylics in the turn signals. Oh, like custom acrylics? That's sick. You guys go take those women that make you better. The ones that are your better half, or your better like 3/4 in my case. She's doing all the hard stuff and I'm like playing video games and live streaming. Yeah, go tell them that they're awesome, they're beautiful. Do something special, make them light up. Make them a video. Here's a little hack. Instead of a card that they're going to stuff away, record yourself talking to your wife. This is good practice for your business stuff too. Take your phone out. Talk to her as though her hand, your hand is her, right? Just be like, you're so great. You do all this stuff. You do these things. I don't even know why I deserve, like how you think I deserve it, but you're awesome. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. Be specific. Don't be general. Don't worry about anybody watching. Talk to her straight on your freaking palm, right? And then if you have to, if you don't want to make it any fancier than that, just do that. Load it up to her Facebook. Make that message from you to her that PDA, public display of awesomeness. Give her that PDA. Like, you're awesome. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for raising our kids, including myself. Like, thank you for raising all of us kids and being an awesome wife, being an awesome mother. Happy Mother's Day. Do that. I'm going to go try to do that myself right now. One of my kids stayed up freaking all night, 6 in the morning. I see him in there all wide-eyed, like crackhead. It's like, did you just... He's like, yeah, I woke up early. And then later I saw his eyes all bloodshot as he fell asleep watching a video, and I was like, you stayed up all night, didn't you? Yeah. So I want to film my kid saying, I love you, Mom, but I don't want him to look like he just did a bunch of drugs. So that's what's up for me. You guys, happy Mother's Day. Enjoy. Thank you for your submissions. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. You're all dope. Alex Richardson, you definitely have a big video to make, right? I missed everything, but what's up, broski? Just go say happy Mother's Day. Make her feel special. That's dope. Ha! Tim says, I made 2 best friends yesterday. Girls loved it. Sweet. Good stuff. All right, everybody. Appreciate you. Love you. Have a good day. Peace.